Hi, hello, hi. Yes, hello. Also, hi. Good evening. Not good morning. It's like 10 o'clock at night. Your boy's sleepy. Alright. What's up, dudes? How's it going, bros? Okay, cool. So, a while back, I met this gentleman by the name of Danny. Yeah. He's a pretty cool dude, just so you know. He runs a channel called 12 Again Sports and Outdoors. I'll put a link to it in my description. I am a fisherman. I like going fishing. I like playing with fishing stuff. I like talking about fishing. But Danny does something different, and it really intrigues me. He does go fishing. He does do outdoor stuff, which is also really cool. His first fish of 2020 was pretty interesting, so go check that video out. He does a lot of baseball card opening. I have never collected baseball cards. Not once. I think I've opened maybe 2 packs in my entire life. And I had no idea what I was looking at whenever I did open them. He does this on his channel. And it's fantastic. I've never been so intrigued in something that I have no idea about. I don't know what it is, the mystery behind the pack, or the way he presents I have no idea. But it's fantastic, and I love it. So Danny, my dude, keep making those videos. I'm going to keep watching them, not knowing what the heck is going on. But I'll be there, brother. Alright? On one of Danny's videos, he was talking about clearance packs and how he goes out and finds clearance packs of older versions and all that stuff, and he buys them when they're on clearance, trying to build up certain sets, which, hey, it's awesome. I was going through Goodwill one day and I saw some, and I didn't think anything about it. This is before I stumbled upon his channel. I put in his comments that, hey, if I find any, I'll get some and then send them to you as like a donation, because I found his channel to be very interesting, and I wanted to give him more content to push out that I'm going to watch. So I got some cards from an estate sale. I got quite a few cards. I didn't think it was a lot until he got the package and was like, holy cow, man, this is a lot. It's a lot, I guess. He's opened a first set of that, which was actually pretty interesting to me. I would say go check that video out as well. But he sent me something in return. He sent me this. I'm not as prepared as he is. On all of his packages, he covers up the addresses, but except for the name and then shows that part. I don't have tape like that. Okay, so Danny sent me this. Much, much appreciated, Danny. You are the freaking man. He's also going to release a video on the making of this. Apparently, he went out and made this a custom box, which is pretty awesome. So I'm going to open it up and check out what's inside of it. In normal fashion, I never have a knife with me, but today, luckily enough, my razor saw is still on my table from when I was working on hard baits the other day. What the heck is that? Oh. Magnets. Alright. So here we go. Let's, as I saw off my finger. Hey, would you look at that? Busted right open, just like that right there, buddy. Oh, there's a note. There's a watermark on the paper, and I couldn't figure out what it meant. I couldn't figure out if it was on the back of the paper or if it was on the. I'm done. Aw. So he wrote me this letter. I'm not crying. I'm just really tired. I'll give the highlights. Danny's a great dude. He really is. He pretty much wrote this letter after running 10 miles. First of all, I can't run 1.5 miles without falling on my face and wheezing until I feel like my lungs are going to collapse. But he says this is what I think about. This is how I feel your arms feel after catching all those fish in your recent videos. We have caught a lot of fish recently, which is actually quite awesome. Wanted to send a big thanks for recently picking me up those baseball cards. Saying he hasn't seen them yet. Enclosed, you'll find a small box of or small custom boxo lures for you to head to the water with. He's made a video on them. So as soon as I release this video, he's gonna release that video, which is awesome. I'd like to see how you put it together, what your thought process was. You say that most of them are more geared towards creek fishing. My channel started with creek fishing, small bodies of water, but I never really edited any of that video. That was like 3 years ago. So I will 100% use this stuff. Here, look at this. So for this time of year, this is my main setup. This is a 6-foot Duck Commander ultralight fishing rod with a Cast King Centron 500 reel. The smallest reel they make, ultralight, really long rod, and this is what I'm fishing with, is little tiny jigs like that. Because this time of year, really all we're catching around here in Georgia is crappie and white bass and sunfish. Bass are catchable, they're just finicky and a pain in the butt. So I tend to stick with things that are gonna bite more. But let's get into this. Enough about that. Oh, nice. The box has a little sticker with my logo. I really like that. And on the back, of course, Beards and Bass. Nice, 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 nice. Just looking at it, a lot of this stuff is stuff that I fish with, and I absolutely love these things. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, yes. Okay, let's start from this side. Oh, dude, this is sick. Alright, so this is something I haven't fished with in a while, but I like these. They're the beetle spins. These things, if you go to a finicky bass pond and you pop one of these suckers on, let's see, I still have one up there. For a while I had one hanging. Oh, I just have it up there. Look at this. I have a shelf that I hang things on right here, up that way. And on that shelf I have one of my beetle spins. I really like beetle spins for finicky bass. They seem to, I don't know why, but do the trick, if you will. But like, you pop one of these suckers on here, even if you float it just like this, just the jig under a float, 2-3 feet, and bobble it along, white bass and crappie eat this up, striper eat this up, it doesn't matter. But when you throw that little sucker on there, them bass is done, son. That's awesome. I got multiple colors. I've never seen this color. That's pretty cool. I think down at the river, down at Sweetwater and the river and Dog River, that's gonna be a killer. It comes with extra bodies and everything. Heck yes, dude. You'll see that getting thrown, for sure. I may not pull out donkeys with it, but I don't care. Then we have these guys. These guys are some of my favorite things to throw when I'm looking for striper specifically. Because for some reason, striper cannot say no to this. I got 3 of them. They're all the same color, but these are the best color for striper fishing. And I love striper fishing. So those are gonna get used here shortly. We're gonna try and get back out of the Coosa River where we had our New Year's Day fishing trip. Oh man. The mini beasts, the kings. If you've never fished, wow, that was a nasty burp. Oh God. If you've never fished with these micro spinner baits, these are by far my favorite spinner baits because of their size. Just like any other bait, you can catch dinks to donkeys. It don't matter. These right here are, I love these. Next we have these guys. Yes! Tricolor swirltails. This box is going with me tomorrow, just so you know. I'm going out tomorrow and I'm gonna catch some crappie with this stuff just for you. These little triple color swirltail. Wow. We call these twisty jigs, but everyone knows what this is. Everyone uses these, or they have in the past. This is the go-to right here. Like, this little guy right here will catch anything. I'm gonna catch bluegill, I'm gonna catch bass, I'm gonna catch gar, I'm gonna catch a cold. This is the one to get it. Got some what feels like 1/8 ounce jig heads. Ooh, and chartreuse. Oh, I love it. Oh yes. Chartreuse is my favorite jig head color, aside from just standard lead, like unpainted. But chartreuse is my favorite because I like throwing these on black bodied swim baits. And even like this, where you can have a contrast of color from chartreuse to that color, then back to chartreuse, that's actually catching fish's attention really, really well. And yes. Yes, yes, yes. I think this is more information than I've ever put in a video ever. Like, information as far as how to fish things. Because most of the time I don't know what I'm doing. So I don't talk about what I'm doing, I just do it. And then we have the Mac Daddies. These right here are some big rooster tails. These I can probably throw the bait caster, and I'm probably going to. I've never seen one this color, like a weird, it's like mirrored pearl. And the blade has like this weird rainbow flake on it. I like that. I mean, this is the standard color everyone knows. I used to call this Rasta when I was a little kid. But this one, I like this one because this is gonna be, down where I am, white and bone are the two main colors that we fish with for any type of species. But all of this stuff works fantastically. So that's the whole first side. That's just the first side. There's a whole other side on the back that he's filled with crankbaits and all these little bits and bobs here. So let's go ahead and pop that open too. And start from the end. I actually lost one of these. on the last topwater trip I went on. I just didn't put it in the video. It's just a head and tying torpedo. These work great for small creeks, rock bass fishing, or really any type of fishing. I've caught everything under the sun with these. They're fantastic, and you can fish them 1,000 different ways to Sunday. We have this little crankbait here. Oh, I know what crankbait this is, because I actually had one and I lost it. So unfortunately, I'm probably gonna lose this one too. But I very, very much appreciate this. It looks like it's made to dive like 3 to 4 feet, but really it dives about a foot, and that's perfect for small creeks. Absolutely perfect. Especially if you swim it slow. If you swim it slow, it swims a little bit shallower. But I like these colors. This is more of a winter colored bluegill. You see the purple on its back? So this is more color for this time frame. This will be good around this time and then into the early spring. This will kill them. Once it gets into the summer, they'll still hit it, but they won't be as vicious about it. Next one we have is this little guy. Oh yes. I've always wanted one of these and never bought one. I actually have this little kit right here, the Rebel Micro Critters, that has a very tiny one in it, but this one's much larger than that one, obviously. So I'm definitely gonna use this. I'm not really sure where. I'm probably gonna start doing a little scouting missions and find out like where we have a lot of crawfish. Most of the places we have crawfish is really fast moving rivers, and this would get lost quickly in it. But I'm gonna find somewhere to fish with this, and I hope to catch a smack daddy. And here we are back to rattle traps or lipless crankbaits. This is actually a cotton cordell, not a rattle trap. Lipless crankbait, all the same, but not the same brand. So I like this color. I don't think I've seen silver and blue and silver and black, but I've never seen silver and purple. I believe that's purple, the Super Spot. I like these because they're cheap. These are great baits. Sometimes you'll have an issue with the snap slip, the split ring, but it's really easily fixed. I have a whole bunch of split rings because I make baits too. But this is right here. Once it comes time for actual swing baits, I'll be using that. Wow. In the last slot we have 2 baits. Well, that's pretty neat. Oh. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Oh crap, 4. Alright, so this is, there's 2 of them in here. They are micro crankbaits. They're just small crankbaits. They're about, I'd say a little less than 1/8 of an ounce, or just at 1/8 of an ounce. Ow! Ow! Don't do that. Alright, anyways, these are just about 1/8 of an ounce. They look pretty good. This little yellow chartreuse and green one right here has a weird little, has like a texture to it. They're kind of bumpy, and I think they're sparkly too. Yeah, it's sparkly. It's gold sparkles. I like that one. This one, I have a place in mind I can use this at. and probably catch some good fish. I like the design of it. I might actually end up using this out if we go back to Coos River this year. I'll be using this one. I might even throw that one on there and just to say, hey, you know what's gonna happen. But I like these. I like all this stuff, dude. Danny, you did a good job, buddy. I really, really, really appreciate all of this, especially the box because it has my logo on it and my name, and I'm young and I guess a bit narcissistic. But I really, really like this box, and the entire gesture itself is absolutely fantastic. And I thank you very, very much for everything you've done. Again, Danny's channel is 12 Again Sports and Outdoors. I would suggest go looking at his videos. Even if they're not something you would normally watch, they're actually pretty entertaining. I can't explain. I have no idea how to put it into words why they're entertaining. I find them entertaining. You'll see me in the comments. Check his videos out. If you're from Danny's channel, thank you so very much for coming by. I greatly appreciate that. I hope you enjoy the videos as much as you enjoy Danny's. I'm very happy that our paths crossed across YouTube. You're a great dude, and hope one day we get out and go fishing together. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, anyways, that's it. That's all we got. I love you, but you gotta go. All right, bye.